No going back now.
I couldn't if I wanted to. Not until my mind is clear.
She may not be here. We need to be prepared to leave if that is the case. Especially if we want to remain out of the pits.
We'll stay quiet. Ask minimal questions. Maybe... Where are we?
It's a black stone path upward. There's a small archway. I can't see the city yet.
Right. Hopefully it's... Look, we'll be covert.
Covert?
Yes.
Subtlety is not our strength, Arthur.
We did it before, at the hotel. We'll manage.
I just want you to be aware of what you're risking.
I am aware. And I'd risk it all.
We're nearly at the top. We'll have to try to blend in. I can see a few buildings. It seems like the city itself is walled. The archway we're passing through acts as a sort of gateway toward the doors we entered through. Odd that they were shut.
To keep out unwanted visitors, I suppose.
Should have locked it.
It's quiet.
Very quiet. I don't know what I expected, but I assumed it would be less...
Vacant.
That's exactly the feeling. The buildings that surround us are tall, but many are damaged, to the point of nearly being ruins.
Is this city even occupied?
I think so. The buildings that surround, their odd architecture aside, seem to have life in them, or at least recently did. A few flickering lights and... Oh.
What?
There are a few buildings here completely destroyed. I see now some of the towers deeper in the city are also demolished.
But no sign of people.
Something is wrong here. Very wrong.
Yeah.
Move slowly.
Right.
What is that?
What?
To our left. There's something on the side of the road.
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
What?
It's a head.
What? Fuck. What happened here? Something must have...
Let's just move.
What am I walking in? It seems wet.
Oh my God.
What?
Arthur, there's carnage everywhere.
What?
The pathway before us, it's covered in blood. Streaks of it. And the buildings on either side of us are...
I don't...
Arthur, there are bodies everywhere.
Oh my God. What happened? How did they...
Oh,
How did they die?
Jesus.
Tell me what you see.
Give me a fucking second! Something has torn the limbs off a corpse before us and thrown them against the side of this building. There are heads skewered on what looks to be lampposts. People are gutted in the streets, their torsos removed, as if they've been dragged across the stone pathway.
Okay. Stop. I feel dizzy.
Everyone is around us, as if they were trying to escape. The wall of the building next to us has fallen onto a group. Their heads have broken open before them.
Enough! Just give me a moment. I can smell the iron in the air.
Arthur, we should leave. This is brutality of the likes we've never seen. The king...
The king did this.
I don't know.
You don't see anything.
I see everything. Arthur, the city is a ruin. The buildings have fallen over. The black, almost organic-looking material that they were made of litters the walkways. Viscera paints the sidewalks as if they've been played with.
My God.
The main street is before us. It's made of what looks like black, hardened dirt, packed by 1,000 footfalls. Let's leave.
You know I can't. No, not...
Arthur, everything in the city is dead. They've been slaughtered. And recently, by the looks of it. The traitor...
You think he...
No. This was... I don't know how to explain it, Arthur, other than whatever attacked this city, whatever destroyed these towers and buildings. It's not... This is a mass grave.
Okay, let's...
Arthur, turn around.
Wait.
What?
Do you hear something?
No. We need to leave.
There it is again.
A piano.
Yes. Where is it coming from?
Arthur, I'm not sure.
Shh.
Arthur, shh.
It's coming from all right. To the right of us. What is it? Where are we?
I'm not sure. It looks like a destroyed amphitheater. Much like the one back on Earth we uncovered. Steps lead up to its center.
The music?
Coming from the top, but we...
Come on.
Wait. There are footprints here. Deep red, blood stained into the stonework, ascending the stairs towards the center.
Faster.
Arthur!
We need to.
Arthur!
The music?
There's someone here.
Where?
They're sitting in the center of the amphitheater, surrounded by an empty audience. They sit at the piano. Their back is to us. Debris, rubble littering the floor and seats that surround them. They look more or less unscathed.
The king?
No.
No. But they're playing the song.
It's a man. He's wearing a suit. Like you had, but all black.
Black?
His feet are bare and stained red, as are his hands. Blood stains on the keys of the piano.
Oh my god.
Arthur!
Who are you?
Catchy, isn't it?
What?
Catchy. It's a catchy song.
His back is to us.
It sticks in your head, drives itself in. Earworms, some people call them. Though as someone who's had first-hand experience with real earworms, it's an unfair name. Earworms writhe. They dig deep into your ear canal, biting and gnawing at the flesh. They're near impossible to get out, enough to drive someone mad.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm a friend. The only friend you have right now, Arthur.
What?
I'm only kidding. Do you see what I did there? That's what... never mind.
What do you want?
That's the question, isn't it? That's more important than who I am. Why didn't you lead with that?
He's turned around. I don't recognize him, Arthur. I don't recognize this presence. He's not human. He's
Shh, John. Whatever you want to be called. Hastur. King. He who is not to be named. Lord of Carcosa.
What?
Hark! Comes the Yellow King, regaled in a gown of yellow. He stands twice as tall as any man. Majestic he glides over the ground to take his throne in lost Carcosa, for he is the king that was and shall be. Not much of a city anymore. Sorry.
What do you want?
Sorry, you asked that already, didn't you? Oh, God, I'm terrible.
He's walking toward us, taking wide steps over a headless corpse. He's stepping to the side, and now back to the other side. And he's stepping sideways and back.
God, you just tell him everything, don't you?
Why are you doing this? Why did you...
So many questions. Who am I? Why am I here? What? Blah, 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 blah. Where's the box?
What? What?
The music box, Arthur.
Here.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
The blood on his hands is all over the box.
Sorry about the mess. I got bored waiting.
Why do you want it?
Want it? I have it. I have hundreds of them. It was a lure, my love.
A lure?
Fish, Arthur, now caught. Caught is such a poor word. You know, you're not caught. You'll leave alive and alone and afraid.
This being is powerful.
Bingo! I am no king. Kings are mortal. They're weak. Powerful. But by your standards, Artie, not mine.
All right.
Oh my God, I keep forgetting to answer you. What do I want? Well, I wanted to meet you, Arthur. Arthur Lester, the man himself and the voice in his head.
Why?
Why? Why? Because you started such a kerfuffle. The better half of your better half in there is tearing up the worlds to find a way to break you, to become whole again.
And you're going to help him?
God, no. No. No, I want to see how this little song plays out. I don't have a dog in this fight. Whether or not Hastur gets his heart back, irrelevant to me. I just wanted to know what the deal was.
The deal?
What is so special about you. I checked. I watched your life unfold, Artie. I went back to see. I watched you grow. You graduate. You fall in love. Or let's call it like. I watched your parents kill themselves. I watched your wife die. Your child drowned. Boy, you had a lot of death around you.
And
I still don't see what the big deal is. I don't see why you managed to survive.
the Dreamlands?
The ritual! Anyone else, and believe me, I checked the math through trial and tribulation, though not my own. Anyone who would have opened that book and taken what you took from Hastur would have died. They all die. Pop like a ripe cherry. So what's so special about the little boy from Arkham that made it so? What's so strong about you that I can't figure out?
I don't know.
But you do. You have to. Because if I don't, that only leaves one other person. So we've both walked a mile in your shoes, kiddo. Take a wild guess. Why are you so different?
What do you mean? Why am I...
So different. No wrong answers here. Come on, let me hear it. First thing that comes to mind, shoot it out.
I'm not sure. I suppose I'm special because I am humanity. The best and the worst it has to offer. My stubbornness, my compassion, my mistakes. Sometimes I feel compelled to follow a certain path, but in the end, my humanity is what carves my direction. I don't give up. I don't forget. I don't allow myself a quarter of forgiveness for the things I should not be forgiven for. For it's that humanity that allowed this fragment of a god to stay within me. To see all I could be. So that's my answer. Or at least that's what the loudest voice in my head seems to think.
Maybe. Probably. No, I don't think so. But maybe. But probably not. Another guess?
I have no guesses. You know more than me clearly by a country mile.
By a country mile. Yee-haw! Do you know what a country mile is, boy?
No.
It's a very, very long way.
I don't have answers for you. Sorry.
Don't be. It's not your fault. You know, I think I'm starting to like you. Maybe that's it. Maybe someone likes you, and they are just fucking with me. Knowing it'll drive me crazy. Lilith, you bitch. Okay.
So what now? You said you'd let us go.
Go.
Let's leave.
Wait, you said you saw my life. You saw my daughter and my wife. You lived my life?
Lived is such a primitive word. Let's just say I understand you very well.
Enough to know this music box would bring me here, so you could what? Meet me?
Plus, it's a catchy song, isn't it?
So what happens next, then?
You think I know the future?
Don't you?
I mean, I know he wins.
He wins?
Of course, didn't you know that?
Well, how can he win? How does he win?
You both want this body, the two of you? How do you think it plays out?
Arthur, don't play into his game.
Shut up. I want to hear from the kid.
Do you know who this is?
I have no idea.
How do you think, Arthur? Come on. Divorce yourself from this yellow fella and tell me what your heart says.
I don't know.
Sure you do. Come on, look. I'm a fan. I'm a big old fan of you two. Who do you think I want to win?
To win? What do you mean to win?
To win! Arthur the investigator from Arkham, or John the lovable curmudgeon who just wants a second chance.
Who do you think is going to win? Come on. Come on. No wrong answers. John.
Never. It wouldn't happen. That's not true.
Of course it's not true. John's grown. He's regretting. He's a hero now. He's going to sacrifice himself for you, obviously.
You act as if this is a choice.
Of course it's a choice. That's what all of this is for. Don't you get that yet?
Yes, I've made choices. And if I
No. It's not your choice or his choice.
I don't understand.
Okay. You're tired. You're weak. You're losing it. It's not a choice. It's fate. It's all predestined. Everything you desire and you want, you feel, it's all true. So then what?
So then we get home.
Look, I don't want to make a buzzer sound, because frankly, John wouldn't understand, but let's just say emphatically, wrong! He's waiting for you, boys. It's true that you have something special, something that even I can't see, but unless that something is unfathomable power at your fingertips, only one walks away unscathed and neither of you go home.
That can't be. I won't believe it.
Me neither.
You know what? Fair point. I didn't see you coming, or rather whatever makes you, you. So what do I know? Regardless, I have my popcorn in a front seat, metaphorically speaking.
Help us.
What? Do my ears deceive me?
Help us.
Help you with what?
Change the pattern. If you think you know what will happen, and you're obviously so intrigued by my out-of-place nature in its fabric, then help us find a way to survive this.
No.
Big surprise there. I don't think he could do it anyway.
What? I couldn't. Well, now I have. Now I have to help you just to prove. Fuck off.
Let's leave. I don't believe him for a second.
You know what? I take it back. I am starting to like you.
I wish I could say the feeling was mutual, but you're staining my daughter's music box with blood.
Oh, here. Keep it. I don't want to help you because I just don't, to be honest. But I think I want to put a wager on you.
A wager?
It's a bet, darling.
I know what a wager is.
Yeah? Not confusing it for a wheelchair?
What?
What kind of wager?
I like where all of this is heading. I see the two of you trying to separate yourselves, and there's a time and place I can't quite envision afterwards. It's almost tantalizing. The prospect of not knowing. I like it a lot. It's like a surprise party. So there is a part of me that wants to see that happen.
And that's by keeping us together for now.
For now. So here.
A dagger has appeared in his hands.
Thank you, narrator. Take this. It's very pretty. Trust me.
And?
And use it when the time is right. Daniel told you.
Daniel? Who's Daniel?
You think I'll know when the time is right?
Yes, probably. I don't know. Look, I often wish I had two voices in my head instead of like 7 million, but when all is said and done, you can always flip a coin. 2 heads and all that.
What does that mean?
It's a joke. You'll get it later. Anyway, keep the dagger along with your bag of goodies. Shame you lost Frank's picture frame. I know everything, my friend. The glass, the stone, the mask, the books, the tooth, the coin, the wallet, and hooks, the kit, of course, to help him shave, are all in Arthur's bag today. Forgive me on the rhyme, it was quick.
That's everything.
I know. Anyway, off with you! It was wonderful to meet you.
The same. Mr.
Oh, good question. Let's go with Kane.
Mr. Kane.
Till next time.
He's gone.
Not for good, I'm sure. Why a dagger?
He said we'd use it when the time was right.
I hate this cryptic bullshit.
Me as well. Put the dagger in the music box away. Let's leave this place.
Right.
What?
Nothing. He just... Did he mention the lighter?
The lighter?
Yes, when he listed all the things we have. I just can't recall if he said the lighter.
I don't know. The steps are to our left.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know.
I feel like we've been turned upside down, unsure of which way is up.
Yes, I feel it too. Like something bigger has revealed itself.
It has, hasn't it? Pawns in a game of chess is the overwhelming feeling I'm left with.
And yet he said that there's something about you that he can't see, or a place he can't predict.
Yeah.
There must be something in that to bring solace.
Yes, I suppose so.
We're at the road again. Turn left.
Yes. If there's things he can't see, if we're an anomaly in the writing, as it were, there must be some way to change the outcome.
The outcome of all of this? Of what he said?
Yes.
Perhaps. I don't know. We're dealing with forces that even I, as the king, have no understanding of. Powerful as I may be, I am still bound by many rules, unnatural as they may seem.
I suppose so. I am the captain of my soul.
The pathway to our right leads back to the front gates of the city.
Right.
Then I suppose, as the Kana said, we'll take the path towards the plateau.
And there it all ends.
Possibly. I don't know. Neither of us do.
Right, well. What if we don't?
What?
What if we don't go? What if we say fuck it?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Then what?
I don't know.
Live in the dreamlands forever?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We could find
You
a way
believe
to...
the king would just let it all go, allow us to live here in his domain, rent-free?
No, but... Look, if we're the fracture in the foundation, the thing that Mr. Kane couldn't understand, then maybe we're meant to break the mold.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying to what end?
Our end. He said it, the man in black. He said that this would end in one of us walking away unscathed and neither returning home.
Arthur, if left and right are both ends, then does the choice even matter? You're not giving up by walking this path that's been laid out before us, whether it's predetermined or not.
But we don't have to. This path, it continues? Within the city, does it split?
Yes, the walkway continues deeper into the city.
It's all a choice. He said that.
Or is it the illusion of choice, Arthur?
I don't know. I don't get what this game is anymore. All of this feels so fucking predetermined. Who am I matched against these literal gods? I've never felt so inconsequential.
Why?
Because it makes all the actions I take, all the meaningful moments feel insignificant when up against the truth of how this universe is. It's futile to fight against a current this strong.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is about us making a different choice. Let's head into the city. Deeper.
Farther away from where we're meant to be.
Maybe. But you're right. At least it's our choice.
Yeah. All right.
The path continues forward, curving to the left. It disappears behind a number of buildings as the city grows around it. Shall we?
Let's. Thank you. Would it be foolish to dream of home?
No more foolish than the concept of a last meal.
That's fair. I think I've limited myself to dreaming of that reality because it's just too far from reach. Even though now it's practically promised not to be true. A part of me feels stupid for robbing myself of wistful thoughts while we were in the pits.
You had to protect your mind. You let your dreams be your escape and left the waking hours for productive thinking.
Is that what it was?
I suppose so.
Anyway, I wonder what it looks like back at home. I wonder how long we've been gone. I wonder what the city looks like now. I hope Parker's family isn't consumed trying to find out what happened. I wish them peace. I'm just saying I hope they found solace. Whatever that's worth.
The street continues to curve, the buildings sprawling higher now, though we seem to be winding our way towards another gate.
We won't exit. There's probably plenty of paths that leave the city.
Exactly. It seems like we're on the walk that runs along the outer wall.
And nothing of interest, carnage aside.
The buildings are odd, some quaint, some even borderline habitable.
Enough to hide out forevermore.
Maybe.
Look, I know it's not feasible. I
know. I get it. So what will you do first when you get back home?
Oh, I feel like that borders on cruel.
Just answer.
Honestly, I can't tell which is more appealing right now. A warm bed or a piece of fruit.
If your teeth can manage.
You are not kidding. I don't know. I think I just miss the normalcy of it all. The streets, the sounds of people talking, going about the day. No one caring who I am or what I'm doing. I just want to be lost in the sea of the everyday. Let it wash over me. What about you?
Me? I don't know.
Just answer.
I honestly don't. The first moment I had to myself, back in the hospital, I found myself angry, frustrated at my inability to talk, to interact with things. My role as the king was about driving others mad, about whispering secrets into their ears and watching them take my words to heart. Sometimes to the point of gouging out their own ear canal.
Jesus.
But in that time, I found none of that.
No, you found your humanity. You found Lily.
It wasn't just about her, Arthur. She was merely a figurehead, through which I learned the truth. She was the first human I had encountered that I didn't need anything from. The first time I didn't have the desire, let alone the ability to enact my will through her. Instead, I found myself depending on her. Depending on her warmth and compassion, her routines and schedule. I began to hope that she would come back. And in that hope came the simple realization that I was, for the first time since my inception, alone. And it frightened me. The dark world is a nightmarish, cruel plane. One that haunts my waking thoughts, but it is not empty. Far from it.
She made you want for more out of your existence. That's no small feat.
So what is the first thing I want to do when I get back home?
Yes.
Well, if I'm being honest,
What is that?
I don't know. It sounds like an animal.
It sounds hurt.
Leave it. I'm sure it's just one of Mr. Kane's toys.
It sounds like it's still alive, though.
Arthur.
Is it this way?
Arthur!
What?
To our right. Towards the gate of the city.
It sounds so close. It must be right before us. Do you see it?
Lily.
What?
Lily! Arthur, stop! Here!
What's happened? What's wrong?
I don't know.
How bad?
She's hurt.
How bad?
She's missing a piece of her stomach, Arthur.
Oh my god. Jesus.
She's done.
She must have followed us. Where is she? Is she here? Is this... It's okay. It's okay. John. John, are you okay?
No.
I'm so sorry.
What do we do?
What do... We can't do anything.
There's a way. Something in your bag. Open it!
Okay, okay, what do we have?
The lighter. The bag itself. We could use it to stop the bleeding.
How much blood is there?
A lot, Arthur. Now fucking help me! Help me!
I want to, what do you want me to do? What was that? What was...
The dagger. Where's the fucking shaving kit?
The dagger.
What?
Life is loss.
Fuck you.
No, John. Daniel. That's what Daniel said to me.
What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about?
This dagger. When he gave it to us, he said that Daniel told me. He said he told me when to use it.
No! No, Arthur! This is not what he meant.
He said everyone will face it.
And what the fuck does he know?
He was Bella's father, Faro's grandfather.
I don't care, Arthur. If you think he...
Cain gave us this, John. This dagger. And he said that Daniel knew when to use it. Daniel told me that life is loss. Everyone will face it, and everyone will succumb to it.
So you what? Want to kill her? You want to end her because of something muttered to you years ago?
We can't save her, John. Can we? Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you see a way to save her. We either walk away and let her die slowly, or we accept that life is loss, and we help put an end to her suffering.
I won't accept that those are my only options.
I am sorry, my friend.
Okay.
Okay?
We're not leaving her like this.
No. I know. John?
I'll do it.
No, that's not you.
I'll do it.
You're sure?
Yes. I don't want you missing and prolonging it.
I know. Fuck. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just do me a favor.
Anything.
Just say what I say. Okay?
Sure.
You were a good girl, Lily.
You were a good girl, Lily.
I'm sorry I failed you.
I'm sorry I failed you.
I know you can't hear my voice.
God. I know you can't hear my voice.
But I want you to know that you are loved.
Fucking. You are loved.
Goodbye, Lily.
Goodbye, Faro.
Is it an odd feeling?
What?
My tears.
Yes, it is.
Life is loss.
Life is loss.
The plateau awaits.
It does.
We're leaving the gates of the city.
This was a mistake. We shouldn't have come into the city.
We would have found her that way regardless.
I don't know.
This is all part of it, Arthur. He wants us numb. Defeated.
He's gotten it.
There are a set of steps leading up. A wide black staircase. I can't see the end.
I know. I want to tell you something. And I feel like this might be the last chance.
Please do.
When my parents died, and I know he said they killed themselves, I had a difficult time understanding why what happened. I found myself hollow for a long time. A family friend suggested I found a creative outlet for my feelings. It's what eventually spawned my love of music, though I didn't know how to play then. I was too young. I wrote something. A poem of sorts. I don't recall how we met, as I was far too young. I knew you not as you are now, because to me you were the sun, an always present warmth and glow, a light that's always there, to wipe the tears from out my eyes, to brush my matted hair. And I would lie, if not to say our relationship was pure. I am young, a cause of grief, of this I am quite sure. Despite all, I'd be remiss to say there was no love. A calmness and a careful word, a nudge, not a shove. There were nights that I recall I needed you the most. I'd crawl from bed and walk to you, and you would hold me close. Between the love of both of you, to ail my sleeping strife, I'd never felt so safe, and yet so cold in all my life. I too recall a time when I was trying to impress a goofy boy named Arthur dressed up in his mother's best. It was only Dad who laughed with me, as Mother you withdrew, but when he joined in dressing up, you cried with laughter too. And there was the time we all did find ourselves stuck in the rain, and Mother had her gown near soaked, and Dad was much the same, and though we all were miserable, Mother found us a spot of dry, which we all ate a pretend meal of jelly and sea pie. And now you're gone, and I can't explain the loss that lingers here. The sighs of a young boy's parents that he wishes could be near. And there are nights where he needs you, and he still crawls out of bed and walks towards your bedroom door before recalling that you're dead. And I want someone to tell that boy to swallow all the hate, that nothing that he could have said would have changed his parents' fate. And I want that someone to be you as I write this. But alas, this pain will linger with me still. I pray this too shall pass. I felt like that was the hardest thing I'd ever have to endure. And somehow that made it easier to overcome. You know, if I could just make it through this, if I could just survive this, the rest would be easier. But it wasn't.
We're nearing the top.
This is it, isn't it?
He's waiting for us.
I know.
Arthur, whatever happens, I'll never forget you.
Me neither, John.
The steps are disappearing into a black void of nothingness.
Well, is it passable?
I think so. Be careful. Move slowly.
Oh.
Jesus.
What? Where are we?
This is the plateau. It's a large circle of dark violet stone. Cracks ripple throughout, as if a pebble were dropped on still water, which froze as it moved out. Surrounding us is a vast twilight, red and blue stars dotted against a pitch-black sky.
We're not in the mountain anymore, are we?
No. Something's coming. Oh. Dancers.
What?
Faceless dancers. Heralds of the king. Tall, thin figures that stretch and move like ballerinas, with yellow wisps of cloth. They follow him wherever he goes.
They sound like they're getting awfully close.
They are. Jesus!
Jesus fucking... She cut me.
Just stay away from them.
I can't fucking see them.
To the left. Move. Straight.
What kind of...
There. The throne.
Is this where you would...
No. This is for us. God, it's killing! Just hold on, Arthur!
It feels like it's gotten colder.
The king is above us, floating down from the sky. His yellow cloak moving slowly and tendril-like, billowing behind him as he falls.
Well, we're here. You've managed to bring us to your domain on our own accord, so you're gonna kill me or what?
You know that's not what I want. You want me.
Well, you're not going to have him.
Is that so?
Not as long as I have anything to say about it.
Arthur, don't! So what are you offering instead?
Well, what do you want?
Arthur, no! Well then let's talk. Without the pesky outside.
Where?
I'm willing to admit I underestimated you.
Where are we?
You don't recognize the sound.
Vaguely.
It's where we first met, Arthur.
We? The hotel?
Your office.
We never met here.
Oh, but we did. John, as you so lovingly call him.
By his decision.
Sure. John is just a piece of me, Arthur. No matter how he presents himself, he is but a fragment of a god, trapped inside a mortal shell, waiting for a chance to escape, desperate for freedom once again.
He's not. Not anymore.
You really don't believe that, do you?
I do.
I'm surprised the amount of sway he's held over you. A surprising amount of sympathy has been doled out for him, even after he admitted to killing Emily and blamed you for killing Thoreau.
Yeah. I hate him for betraying my trust. But not for calling me what I am. I am an unfit father.
A murderer, Arthur.
Yeah.
You despise me. I can see it in your face. The face of someone not to fuck with, right?
So?
And yet you love him.
I suppose so.
Do you hear yourself? Do you hear how mad you sound?
He's helped me.
After taking everything,
I trust him.
he betrayed that trust.
He's my friend.
So was Parker! That's right, Parker. Remember him? The friend that the entity you called John viciously and cruelly murdered before you, and then blamed it on you. Does Parker's friendship not matter to you?
Of course it does.
Just less so than his murderer.
No.
So you're willing to let your partner's murderer go free?
No, that's not what
To let Emily's murderer go free?
No!
So you agree John deserves to be punished?
No!
Why not?
Because I can't lose another person!
Death surrounds you, Arthur. It stalks you like a black shadow that takes everything you touch away. You're cursed. You're damaged. A boy playing with matches that kills everyone sleeping in the house, while you escape unscathed.
Unscathed? I am paying for my mistakes. This? My hand? My eyes? Look at me! I'm weak and starved. And I have nothing!
Yes.
I have nothing left for me.
Yes.
Not a soul to count on.
Yes.
Except him.
Fool! He doesn't care about you. Arthur, you are a sack of meat. A ride. A piece of driftwood to hold on to, otherwise he'll drown. You are nothing to him!
Maybe. But he's no longer nothing to me. And I need to trust in something.
You're choosing to let a monster live.
I'm choosing to believe that we can change.
You're choosing wrong. What did he say?
It's all right.
You didn't.
No. I trust you.
You.
Yes.
You've turned down the easy option, Arthur. That was a mistake. After I am whole again, I will flay you alive for eons. Over and over, allowing time for your skin to heal before peeling off another layer. You'll become my personal pet.
You can't separate us. Not unless we're willing to do so.
Yes, and I'm done waiting. I've given you plenty of time and now I'm bored. More active means of persuasion are needed, and I promise you, in the end, I will get what I need.
No.
No?
You don't know how to...
How's that?
Jesus, fire!
This is my domain, child. Now that was just the tibia of your right leg. Here's the femur.
Wait.
Arthur! Stop! Stop! This is just the beginning. I am going to break every bone over and over again, mutilate your fingers and toes while you writhe in agony. Break your teeth and your ribs one at a time as you lay feeling every tug at your ears. Wait! What? What if I decide to leave this body? What happens then?
No, John, no.
You want to leave now? Maybe. Yes.
John, no!
Why the change in heart? You know why. Now will you do it? Stop! You'll leave him and come back to me. If you let him be. You leave him alone and alive. Get him home safely. Sure.
John, no. We can't trust him. You know this.
He'll do it. Or I'll fight him every step of the way. Is that so? You'll be at war with yourself internally for all time otherwise.
John, no. Please.
It's the only way, Arthur. You know that. Deal.
No!
Now come home. Arthur, what are you doing with the dagger?
I'm gonna kill him.
Arthur, it's futile.
Maybe the dagger is...
You cannot defeat me, Arthur Lester. We can't.
I can't defeat you. But I don't have to let you win.
What? What?
That's what Daniel told me. John, it wasn't that life is lost. He said, you cannot defeat it. But you don't have to let it win.
Arthur.
I know what this dagger is for.
Don't.
Goodbye, John.
Arthur! No! No! Save him! Leave him and come to me! Save him first! No! Goodbye, Arthur. Seems like you just missed your jugular. But a promise is a promise. Good luck making it home. Think warm thoughts.